Hey guys, Nemaria here, and welcome to the 28th, we'll call this 28.5. Yeah, we'll call this the 28 and a half My Little Pony Monday video. Sure, why not? Anywho, this video is going to be all about the 11th issue of the My Little Pony comic series from IDW Publishing. Woo! Okay, so the 11th issue was finally the arc that I have been looking forward to for months. As soon as I knew that they were going to be coming out with a series, like an issue like this, well, an arc like this. It's 2 issues. Issues 11 and 12 are all about Princess Cadance and Shining Armor, and I've loved it so far. Issue 11 was phenomenal, and it was full of awesome nerdy goodness, and I was really, boom, like, my mind was blown. It's adorable. It's fantastic. I love it so much. Without further ado, I'm just going to go ahead and tell you a little bit about it. Basically, it's the story, of how Shining Armor and Cadance met and fell in love and got together and everything. And it basically goes all the way back to when they were in high school, or what we're led to believe is high school. And it's adorable. I mean, there's he has to fight a jock pretty much to, win her heart and everything, and they play Dungeons and Dragons or Oubliettes and Ogres, which is adorable. They include a little short at the end of the 11th issue, showing them playing Dungeons and Dragons, even though they call it something else, and it's adorable. I never thought of the possibility of Shining Armor being such a nerd, but seeing it written out, it's almost like I want it to be canon. It's adorable. It even shows Twilight when she's, a filly, and she's adorable, and she's they talk about even, her playing, and, it's just adorable. I love it. And it shows Cadance as a teenager, and we all gotta love that, where she has her hair in a ponytail. I love it. I think it's kind of ironic. But I also think it's an adorable look for her. But it's an adorable story so far, and I'm really looking forward to the 12th issue, because, it kind of led you to believe that Cadance is going to get to tell her side of the story now. The 11th issue is pretty much, what you see from Shining Armor's point of view. And I can't wait to read more. It's been phenomenal. But cover time. So the covers for this issue were, honestly, I loved these. These are probably my favorite covers so far, aside from the micro-series covers for a certain issue. Fluttershy, of course. But here is the A cover, and it's adorable. It's got the whole yearbook feel going on, and there are so many details to this that I can't even properly show you. They're just, it shows, Cadance, and she's got kind of like a really retro, 70s, 80s things going on. And of course, Cheerlee's on here too, which is awesome. Then Shining Armor, and Moon Dancer. Moon Dancer is on here. Now, if you know anything about My Little Pony, you gotta, it's kind of, she's one of those ponies that everyone either loves or hates. Not a lot of people hate her, but, she's a classic. And it's, she's mentioned in the very first episode of the G4 series. So if you don't know about that, that's a reference to her and a reference to the classic My Little Pony. Anywho, but it's basically a yearbook, and it's awesome because it even shows, a little ticket to the fall dance and a cute little flower, and there's a cassette tape. There's a cassette tape on this, man. It's awesome. But another thing I love about this is that my graduating class, our colors were red and black, and so I have a tassel that looks exactly like that. So it hits home for me. I love it. Let's see. The B cover was adorable too, because they kind of did the Philly aspect with it, like they've been doing for previous issues, which I was really happy about. So I'm definitely glad to see this. This is the B cover, and I think it's adorable. I love getting to see Twilight and Cadance together, because I always wished that I had a babysitter or a big sister like Cadance, and it's kind of nice to see someone get to hang out with her like that. Let's see, the RI cover is the one that I was looking forward to the most, because the artwork is adorable. I just love this. This has been my favorite cover by far for this issue. And it says, "Do you like me, yes or no?" And it's got, shining armor off, hiding behind a tree, but he's using his magic to show it to her, and Twilight's all like, oh, and freaking out, and they're both giggling, and it's so cute. Like, I love it so much. And last but not least, the Hot Topic cover. Now, pardon me for not remembering what movie reference this is, but it's definitely referencing a movie. I mean, this movie has been referenced a dozen times, and I can't seem to remember. I think, if I remember correctly, the movie's called Say Anything, but I haven't seen it in years, if I've seen it at all. But it's adorable, and I love it. Cadance looks so pretty right here, and it's an awesome cover. I love that. But yeah, those are the covers, and that is me summarizing issue 11. It's a phenomenal issue. If you haven't already picked it up, I highly recommend it. You know, this arc is completely separate from the previous ones, so you don't even have to worry about it. Like, if you just want to read about Shining Armor and Princess Cadance, this is a perfect opportunity for you. Just pick up these 2 issues and you'll be set. Because like I said, they don't relate to the other issues, the previous issues. It's an arc in itself. So you don't have to worry about, oh, well, they're referencing something that I don't know about. Don't worry about it. It's awesome. And it's phenomenal, and I highly recommend picking it up if you haven't already. But yeah, that's all I have to say, hopefully, for this week. I think I've been... I think I've caught up as much as I can, for now, on ponies. But here's to next week's video, and issue 12 coming out, hopefully. Fingers crossed. They've been kind of a little wonky with the schedule. But anywho, thank you again for watching, and I hope you have an awesome week. Bye!